No. No, wait. Fuyuhiko.
Yo.
Oh, it's you, Hajime. Even in such an abnormal situation, people still get hungry. Nekomaru, what that bastard mean by his final firework? The line's more suited to Yakuza anyway. Nekomaru must have wanted to protect Akane at all costs. Just like how Peko wanted to protect you. Shut up. Don't say another word. Just go on ahead to the restaurant. I'll come later. Fuyuhiko. He's trying. Good lord, he's trying. Hey, Chiaki. Good morning, Hajime. Yeah, morning. Being depressed won't help. Let's believe in Nekomaru. Come on, feel better. You're trying. You really are trying, but I'm sorry. Our friend got blown up by an RPG. Like, you know how horrible that is? As I was walking to the restaurant, I suddenly stopped. I heard the sound of a girl crying inside the restaurant. Is someone crying inside? Mikan? Or is it Hiyoko? It's probably Akane, really. I peeked inside and quietly walked into the restaurant. Huh? Akane, you're the one who's crying? Well, yeah, her actions directly got Nekomaru blown up. I'm scared. What's gonna happen to us? Wow, now you're suddenly feeling it. What happened? Could she be in shock about what happened to Nekomaru? But yesterday, she was acting braver. What happened, Akane? It's not like you to cry. Get a grip on yourself. I don't know what to do anymore. I mean, Nekomaru got killed, you know? What are you saying? It's not like Nekomaru's dead yet. I'm scared. I don't want this anymore. Let me go back home. She must be so shocked that Nekomaru sacrificed himself for her. No, there's no way that explains a change this sudden and drastic. What did you two do? Hey, it's definitely best if we keep Nagito tied up. No, not just tied up. I won't be satisfied until I peel the skin off his face and expose the meat so we can't identify him anymore. No. That doesn't sound very gentle. Did he do something to you? That idiot. He lied to me about Mahiro being alive and said he saw her at the movie theater. Why is he telling such a pointless lie? I don't know. I hate being lied to. I won't feel satisfied until all his joints are bent at awkward angles. It'd probably be a waste of time to find out the reason for each little thing Nagito does, but I don't get this at all. Why did he have to tell such an outrageous lie? Nagito, what's up? Hey, what happened to Akane? Isn't she acting kind of weird? Hajime, be careful. It's probably not the real Fuyuhiko. What? I know. The real Fuyuhiko's already dead. That's probably Fuyuhiko's clone. What are you saying? Also, I heard from Monokuma that Nekomaru couldn't be saved. It's unfortunate, but a transfer student is apparently coming to come as a replacement. What? I'll give that person a warm welcome. What? Are you messing around? I'm not messing around. I always speak the truth. In order to prove it, I'll explain it specially to you. Listen carefully, Hajime. I finally discovered who the traitor is. You know, the true identity of Worldender. The traitor who was hiding among us is... Byakuya. That's right, Byakuya is alive. What is... Okay, you're crazy a lot of the time, but this is a new crazy. What's going on with you? He's been weird from the start, but isn't he acting much weirder than usual? Pardon me, everybody, but do you happen to have some time to spare? It may be rude of me, but I would like to say my greetings first thing in the morning. What is... Good morning, I look forward to working with you all today. Ibuki? Yes, I'm Ibuki Miyota. Aren't you acting strange too? Be careful, Ibuki. Hajame's dangerous. He wants to kill you and eat you. What are you saying? Mr. Hajime, I'm not tasty. Please don't eat me. He's obviously lying. What is going on? I see, so it was a lie. It's not a lie. I never tell lies. I see, so it's not a lie. Not a lie. It may be necessary for me to beg for my life after all. What the heck is this? Akane, Nagito, Ibuki, they're all acting strange. What's going on? Did they go crazy or something? It wouldn't be strange to go crazy in a situation like this. That's not it! Ibuki, she has an extremely high fever. That's probably the cause. Before you start talking, I want you to tell me something. Who the hell are you? Why have you forgotten me? Mikan Sumiki. Anyway, please start touching her forehead. If you do, you'll see what I mean. My hand to her forehead? Ibuki, just a second. In exchange, please spare my life. I softly placed my hand on Ibuki's forehead while she continued to spout gibberish. She's hot? What is this? This heat's abnormal. That's right, she has a terribly high fever. Then, could the others? Akane, let me feel your forehead too. I'm sorry I'm so weak. I placed my hand on Akane's forehead while she groaned and kept sobbing. That must be it. She has such a high fever, there's no way a normal human body temperature. Nagito, you too. I don't have a fever. I feel extremely great today. I placed my hand on his forehead. Once again, I got the same result. Huh? All three of them have fevers? Then the reason those guys are saying such wacky stuff is... My goodness, that's obviously bad. Monokuma. For him to appear right now, doesn't that mean this is... Whoa there, can you wait just a second for the explanation? The others are on their way too. Just as Monokuma said, I heard the sound of pounding footsteps. Everyone who gathered had all had confused expressions plastered on their faces. Now what? I heard from Monokuma. Looks like something strange going on again? Did something happen, you guys? Looks like everyone's here. Now, let's start with the explanation. Monokuma, you're pulling a prank again, aren't you? And what happened to Nekomaru? Hurry up and return him first, you robber bear. Nekomaru? Are you talking about the boy who turns into a woman when he gets splashed with water? What? Who the heck is that? Nekomaru doesn't have a weird ability like that. Now that I've shut up the nuisance, let's go back to the topic at hand. Though, I'm pretty sure you guys have already noticed since you're also quick-witted. So it's just as I thought. The true identity of this high fever is... That's right, this is the new motive that I've given you. This is the despair disease? You know, they're extremely tiny insects that can't be seen with the naked eye living on this island. It's not like I added them recently, I just never told you about them. Anyway, the endemic disease spread out of these incidents is called the despair disease. Despair disease? I've never heard of such a thing. Then let me tell you about it. As the name suggests, the despair disease is a really annoying disease where you get a high fever along with various symptoms that are full of despair. What? Those symptoms are different based on the person. For instance, Nagito is afflicted by the liar disease, Akane has the coward disease, Ibuki has the gullible disease, I guess. They just had to get the symptoms that are the opposite of the normal personalities. Except for Nagito. See, no, Nagito has not lied. When he does lie, he immediately tells the truth. He's never lied once. It's not like all you guys are down with the sickness yet. But be careful. Sometimes the despair disease can get passed from person to person just like a cold. You mean it's contagious? Don't put your guard down just because you don't have the disease. It'd be awful if everyone got sick. Let's run to Sonia. It'd be terrible if we caught the lonely disease of the common folks. Oh my god. That's right, let's run away. I don't want to catch such a weird disease. And why is that a motive? Are you saying that a killing will occur soon after everyone falls into a crazy state? Isn't this quite the novel idea? The killing that occurs while everyone has a completely different personality. Think of all the murder tricks. Is there any way to treat it? Why is there a need to treat it? I mean, this despair disease isn't supposed to make you suffer. It's a disease that cures your soft hearts. Your soft hearts towards killing. And with this, you can finally take the plunge and commit murder. You bastard, you better stop talking about this bullshit. No, Akane, it's not your fault. I've decided, as an apology, I'm going to commit murder. Are there any charcoal briquettes somewhere? I don't see how that's supposed to be a lie. I'm pretty sure I found some at the supermarket. Don't tell him! Stop it. Akane, Nagito, Ibuki, you guys stay put. You're wrong. I'm not Nagito. Translation. You're right. I'm Nagito. To tell you the truth, Nagito Kamaida is a fake name, so I'm sorry I kept it secret till now. Oh, I see. Oh my god. Man, whatever. I feel so great today. This despair disease is awesome. Man, whatever. I feel awful. Please, for the love of God, save me. Hope, 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 hope. It's horrible. You guys should not get it. We can do this. There's still hope. We don't all have to die from this despair disease. That's the only way. Whoa, he collapsed. Nagito? Now that I've given you a new motive, how will things develop? Will the killing start after everyone gets the despair disease? Or even before that? I'm so excited about it. I'm just gonna stand around naked. Just kidding. I'm always naked. Hey! Damn it, Nekomaru's incident just happened, now this? Where did that peaceful mood that lasted until yesterday go? This is bad. Nagito's foaming at the mouth. She's right. I've never seen foam that color before. It's an ephemerally rare color, normally only found in the depths of the Netherworld Sea. In this case, color doesn't matter, so let's hurry him over to the hospital. Got it. I'll help out. What should we do about Kane and Ibuki? We're definitely going to bring them too. We don't know what they'll do if we leave them alone. Hey, bastard, could you walk? Allow me to confirm. I just have to alternate the movements of my left and right leg, correct? Yes. But hold on, I'll walk, so don't leave me. Then let's go. With the diseased in tow and Nagito, whose condition was clearly worsening, we rushed over to the hospital. I think it's because he was fighting so hard to tell the truth. But this kind of motive is impossible. An actual despair disease? And there's the possibility it might be passed along. What the heck? Damn it, what should I do? I'll go make the infected change their clothes, and I'll have them sleep in the patient rooms. Understood, so I just have to change my clothes, correct? I'm scared of changing. Anyway, everyone else, please wait here. As she supported all three of them with her shoulders, Mikan disappeared into the depths of the hospital. Damn it, I never expected us to get sick. What's going to happen? Gundam, that's a little rude. Is Mikan going to personally change their clothes? What's wrong with that?
Yeah.
Does that include Nagito too? Isn't that a little bad? There's no need to panic. Even I attend to the needs of my four dark devas of destruction.
Yeah.
Don't lump hamsters and teenage boys together. Hey, is this stupid conversation gonna last much longer? My thoughts exactly, Hiyoko. Shouldn't we be seriously thinking about what we need to do from now on and stuff? What we need to do from now on, huh? Chiaki, what do you think about all this? Monokuma said the disease was spread by insects we couldn't see with our eyes. Would bug repellent from the supermarket help? Okay. What do you think, Sonia? I'm worried about those three, but is there a chance that Mikan will catch it while she's tending to them? We should consider that too. Okay, Gundam.
This
disease. It resembles an illness the Demon King once unleashed a long time ago. Long ago to wipe out a large country. There's no reason it would work against me, the Supreme Overlord of Ice. By any chance. Excuse me, Can I attend to... Can you be serious for one fucking second? Looks like things are getting pretty strange. But now's not the time for us to do our best. Or now's the time for us to do our best. We need to stand firm until Nekomaru comes back. Don't overwork yourself too much, though. Your wound still hasn't fully healed yet. Can't slack off now. Good boy. Okay, Hiyoko, what do you think? That disease sure looks dangerous. Nagito, Akane, and Ibuki aren't acting normal. If it's presented to anyone else, a killing's bound to happen. Based on their observed behavior, I cannot deny that. But those guys aren't being considerate. I want them all to at least have the decency to consider committing suicide before they start bothering us. Hiyoko? I know, it can't be that easy. So it's important to make sure we don't end up catching the disease. Make sure? What do you mean? Jeez, why don't you get it? We need to isolate them from us so they won't spread the disease. Isolate? If you can't cure it, the only option is to stop it from spreading. Even a preschooler knows that. But still, isn't isolating them a bit too harsh? Hey, if everyone catches the spare disease, we won't be able to do anything about it anymore, you know? You're right. There's no way we should allow it to spread. Hold on a sec. Isolation. You mean we need to quarantine them inside the hospital, right? Chiaki, don't tell me you also agree with this. It's to prevent a killing. As long as the disease is Monokuma's motive, if we just ignore it, the killing will happen again. To prevent that, we also have to prevent the disease from spreading. That's why we need to quarantine them. Even if we quarantine them, who's going to take care of them? Mikan's going to stay here anyway. She's been touching the infected all over, so it's possible she already caught the disease. But there's no way we can leave her by herself. Then why don't you stay too? Huh? Now I think about it, you touched them when you took their temperature, right? Oh. So I'll leave the rest to you. Contact me if something happens. Contact you? How are we supposed to do that? Oh, right. We need to think of a way to communicate. If we keep meeting in person, we can catch the disease. So I'll let you handle that, Kazuichi. Yeah, got it. Fret not. We're not going to abandon you. I shall station myself nearby in case anything happens. Thank you, Gundam. Nearby? There's a motel on this island. Until this matter is resolved, we shall stay the night there. What? Do we really have to stay at such a dirty place? What are we supposed to do if we can't immediately get here if something happens? Also, if that disease is airborne, the hotel on the first island might already be unsafe. We must be vigilant about perfection. I have those who I must protect. Good boy. They're just hamsters, dude. That is an unkind thing to say, you fiend. How dare you call my 4 Dark Devils of Destruction hamsters? Fine. I'll just stay at the hotel, okay? Jeez, how annoying. Even if it's quarantine, we're still going to be on the same island, so just call us if something happens. What are you frustrated for? This is obviously a trap. Monokuma's goal is to separate us as a group. Is it really okay for us to fall for that? It's not like we've stopped being friends. I just don't want a killing to happen ever again. We can't prevent that if everyone gets sick, you know? Yeah, that's right, man. There's no way we're gonna lose together here, you know? Because if that happens, the Monokuma gets what he wants. Hey, Hiyoko, what did you say to me earlier? Something about me being the first one to get cut off? What's wrong with that? This must be that moment. It's not like Mikan and Hajime are enough people. Are you saying you're gonna stay here too? You too? This life of mine's a spare anyway. Fine then. Do whatever you want. Fuyuhiko, are you sure? You might be endangering yourself, you know? Hey, don't make me repeat myself. You're really okay with this? Then I'm gonna leave the rest of you too. Whatever's happening over here, just leave it to us. We just have to make sure keep the disease from spreading. Come on, shouldn't you guys head over to the motel before you catch the disease? I'm sorry we're forcing this upon you like this. No, what everyone's saying is true, so it's okay.
ありがとう。
Thank you, both of you. I won't let your feelings go to waste. We'll make sure to find out the mystery of the despair disease while you're all here.
と思うよ。
I think. Probably. I'd really prefer if she had a more confident-sounding catchphrase.
あの、
Now then, I'll excuse myself. I'm counting on you. I'll make sure to figure out some way to communicate later.
じゃあね。
Bye-bye, do your best and try to stay alive! And just like that, the others left, leaving me and Fuyuhiko to the hospital. Never expected it to turn out like this.
たくよ。
It's not like it's their fault. It's that bastard Monokuma's fault. Can't believe he actually I can't believe he actually arranged something as irritating as a disease. A fucking despair disease. Wow. Thank you for waiting. They finally finished changing. Everyone's resting in their rooms. Huh? Why is it just you two?
Huh?
You know... I know, they must have left to get fruits to bring up later. Oh, you sweet summer child. Everyone's so kind. I'm so glad everyone is so thoughtful toward their friends.
いや、
Well, like I said, we're all equals when we're sick. Let's all work together and do our very best. Oh, this is hurting me. Hajime, I'm sorry, but I'll let you handle the explanation. You can't bring yourself to do it. That's quite the burden I have to bear. And so we decided to split into two groups. In the hospital, there are 3 people who caught Monokuma's despair disease: Akane, Nagito, and Ibuki. There's also Mikan, who's nursing them back to health, and as a safeguard, Fuyuhiko and myself. Altogether, 6 people are staying at the hospital. Chiaki, Gundam, Kazuichi, Sonia, and Hyoka are staying on the motel on the same island. As for Nekomaru, he's not back yet, but... Anyway, until we do something about this despair disease, our current situation isn't going to change. But we have no clue what we need to do. Seriously, what should we do? I guess this is my bed for night. Huh? I suddenly woke up. And if I woke up, that means I fell asleep without realizing it. Earlier I discussed it with Fuyuhiko and we decided we'd take turns resting. That's right, that's why I came to the on-call room on the 2nd floor of the hospital. I haven't been sleeping well the past few days, so a sudden drowsiness overtook me. And I was asleep, which is a good thing, but my body feels really heavy for some reason. No, it's not just heavy. It feels somewhat soft and...
苦しい。積み木。
すぐったいです。
そこをどいてくれ。苦しい。
ダメですって。もぞもぞしないでくださいよ。
I have no words.
あれ？日向さん。
Yep, it's me. Hajime, are you okay? Your complexion is a bluish-purple shade. It might be a severe psionic reaction. Hajime, can you hear me? Get a hold of yourself. Mikan finally got off me, grabbed my shoulders, and began shaking me intensely. Somehow that was enough to get my consciousness to drift back to reality. Hajime, you've regained consciousness. I'm so glad. I thought you died. You would have killed me with suffocation. Wow. Me too. I seriously thought I was gonna die. I'm sorry. I thought about taking a rest in the on-call room, but you were already asleep, so... That doesn't mean you can climb on top of me. Then I'll be on the bottom next time. That's seriously not what I'm talking about.
おいおい。
Hey, what are you guys doing? Fuyuhiko. No, this is real. I really hope you didn't get the wrong idea.
まさか。
Were you guys sleeping together? You dirty rotten bastard, you guys are fucking high school students. Seriously, you got this all wrong. We don't have time for that. Nagito, he's in danger. Danger, what? When I peeked inside his room earlier, it looked like he wasn't breathing. This is bad. Now's the time for us to rest. Mikon vigorously leapt out of bed and ran out of the on-call room. Hajime, now's the time for you to pitch in a tent. We need to hurry. Seriously, I'm not... Fuyuki and I chased after Mikon as she ran into Nagito's room. Nagito? You okay, buddy? Nagito, please get a hold of yourself. Despite Mikon's desperate pleas, I didn't see Nagito react at all. There's no way he died, right? The body discovery announcement isn't playing, right? Damn it, he's totally waiting for it. This looks very bad. Hold on, first, Mikon. Mikon, is Nagito alright? It looks like his breathing has returned. Really? But still, his condition's unpredictable, and that's putting it lightly. How light is that? Is the sweet potato soft?
Yeah.
If so, that's pretty light. Please don't interfere. Hey, look, isn't Nagito's mouth moving? You're right, he might be trying to say something. Nagito, what happened? As she said his name, Mikon softly tilted her ear toward Nagito's lips. What did he say? Apparently his condition has improved, and he feels quite refreshed. He has the liar disease. Did you guys forget that? It's getting worse. He's feeling awful. Since Monokuma said that Nagito has the liar disease, he probably means the opposite and actually feels really crappy. What's going to happen if he just dies? We're not going to have a class trial, right? Don't talk like that. Nagito is never going to die. I'll save him by any means necessary. I see. Got it. Then I'll leave Nagito's life to you. Far from her usual self, Mikon responded assertively and went back to tending to Nagito. If we stay here any longer, we might just get in the way. Then follow me. While you were resting, the goods arrived. I gotta show them to you. The goods aren't something dangerous, right? Let's go to the lobby. There's no reaction from Nagito. Nagito started breathing again, but his condition's unpredictable. Alright. I'll trust you. Oh, Jesus. The goods were delivered to the lobby. Let's hurry up and go. Can I check on Ibuki and all of them? Why are you up? You came to visit and see how I'm doing? Thank you very much for your courtesy. Oh, is it okay for you to be awake? You should be resting in bed. Thank you very much for your consideration. I shall heed your kind attitude and take a rest. Compared to Nagito, Ibuki seems fine. Are there individual differences in symptoms too? Probably. Are you not going to sleep, or... Okay, I guess that's it. And then who else? Akane. Akane was... Let's see. He was room 2. Room 3, of course. Yeah, I kind of expected that much. I'm scared. I don't want to be in the hospital. I want to go home. It's gonna be okay. You don't have to cry. Fuyuki and I are here, so don't cry. I've never seen Akane cry like that. I don't really know what to do. Nekomaru's gonna come back and gonna knock the disease right out of her. Not physically, because that would be mean. I mean, like, mentally. Because he's a coach. No, he's a... Is a team manager the same as a coach? I'd assume so. Hey, Fuyuko, what did you mean when you said the goods? Look on top of the reception desk. On top of the... Ooh! A surveillance camera. Fuyu's talking about this, right? Looks like a monitor and camera unit. Hey, what is this? Perfect timing. Blue light's blinking. Does something happen while it blinks? Seeing is believing, as they say. Try pressing the button just below the light. I just have to press the button? I did what Fuyuko said and pressed the button.
Yes.
Hey, is this Hajime? Hey, loud and clear. Looks like it's perfectly connected. Kazuichi. Then this is... Yep, that's right. And that's the way to communicate he was talking about.
Yossha!
Looks like a time for the ultimate mechanic to shine. How about it? This is what I've been working on. Remember that alley with all those shady-looking street booths? This is where I found this. It's a surveillance cam for household use. And I just tweaked it a little. So now it's basically a video chat device. Well, it's pretty hit or miss. Video chat, huh? It's true. We don't have to worry about getting infected with this. So this may be a hassle, but we're contacting each other from now on, okay? This is only a test to run this time, so I guess this would be pretty fun. Okay then, see you later. Because we left this while you were resting. The surveillance camera unit comes with a surveillance camera and a surveillance monitor. Anything the camera records is broadcast live on the monitor. So we prepare 2 of these sets and swap each of their cameras. I see. By swapping the cameras, his monitor will display what's on my camera and vice versa. Apparently he also modified it a little. He widened its narrow communication range beyond just household use. But even so, he still has a limit, so apparently the signal can't reach from the hospital to the motel. Then we can't communicate between those 2 places. You didn't notice? He was contacting you just now from the music venue near the hotel. From there, the signal reaches the hospital with no problems. But they're staying in the motel, right? What happens if we can't reach them when we need to? I thought the same thing, so we arranged times for us to contact each other. It was set up for us to communicate 30 minutes after Monokuma's morning and evening announcements. Our next contact with them is going to be tomorrow morning. Don't sleep in. He's well prepared, as expected of the heir of an enormous organization. What is it? Nothing. Just thinking, man, you're smart. Yep. It's that time already, huh? Now then, where should I sleep tonight? Are you planning to use the on-call room with a certain someone again? Like I said, it's not what it looked like. Hey, aren't you misunderstanding? The hospital is a facility for sick people, so it's not for lodgings or young romantic tryst, you know? You two, what are you talking about? Oh, I see. Your generation has fallen out of the habit of looking at bulletin boards. Come on, take a look at the bulletin board. There's a notice on there, right? A notice on the bulletin board? Okay, to be fair, I tried to read it when I first saw it. Eating and drinking is forbidden within the hospital building. What? If patients do not need to be occupied or accompanied, overnight stays by non-patients are expressly forbidden. Right, it's like the notices you often see inside hospitals. You can't stay overnight here. There's one patient who needs to be occupied or accompanied. Oh, you're talking about Nagito, right? Then I'll allow just one person to accompany him. The rest of you need to hurry up and get out of here. Hospital cautions my ass. He should have said so sooner. Only one person can stay the night, and there's no way we can make Mikan leave. I guess we have no choice. We should head back to our cottages then. You're right. Even if we stay here, we probably won't be able to do anything. After explaining the circumstances to Mikan, we decided to go back to our cottages for the time being. So now we're here. So now... So me and Fujiko are in the cottages. The other 6 are in the motel. And Ibuki, Akane, Nagito, and Mikan are all in the hospital. So we're all really separated. I'm a little worried. No, the ones who are stuck in the hospital should be more worried. What's the point of me getting so worried? Alright, when I wake up tomorrow, I'll go to the hospital right away. I feel bad leaving Mikan alone. I guess for now I should try to get some sleep. Good morning, it's time for Monokuma's cooking class. Today we're going to learn how to make taiyaki. First thing we'll need is a time machine. We'll travel back in time to the Meiji period and meet a person named Seijiro Kanbei. He used to bake and sell turtle-shaped pastries, but unfortunately never sold all that well. It's more that you gently cheer him up, because he's going to be disappointed in himself when you meet him. From there, get serious and Sissy try making these pastries fish-shaped because they'll sell better. Once that happens, he'll happily bake his pastries in the shape of a fish. And as a final touch, name these pastries taiyaki. Okay, with this, you finished making taiyaki.
モノクマがお送りしました。
That is a beautiful way to explain cooking.